What up, though? And welcome back to Rio's Reactions. And as you can see, I'm flooded out of my New York shit today. I'm on my New York City shit. As usual, really, most of the time. I'm a wannabe New Yorker like a motherfucker. But this is dedicated to my New York niggas, man. Anybody from New York who frequents this YouTube channel, they gotta love this. I know they see the title right now, they bugging the fuck out, yo. Now, I haven't thought about this song in motherfucking decades. But I was listening to a reaction video for Big Pun Beware, and he said the Boogie Down Bronx, and that shit just fucking stuck in my motherfucking head, so I had to get it out, yo. I wasn't even sure if this motherfucking song was on YouTube. I don't know how it did nationally, but it was popular in Detroit. It was popular in Detroit for two fucking reasons to me. The Electrifying Mojo was our fucking DJ. He was like more of an electronic DJ, a house electronic DJ. But he played shit like Planet Rock, you know what I'm saying? And Atomic Dog. He played shit like that. And this is one of the joints that he used to bang. Like, this is as close to hip hop as you can get back in the day. And this is Boogie Down Bronx. I don't know nothing about the fucking artist. I don't know. I didn't even know exactly what year it came out, but I looked at the credits on this joint. It came out in 1984, which would have been the beginning of the crack era. And I remember this shit vividly banging at the Northland skating rink in Detroit, because that motherfucker was right behind my house, and we was in that motherfucker 2 times a week minimum. One problem with the Northland skating rink was all them motherfucking street niggas outside waiting on niggas who wasn't from the hood to come through that motherfucker. They was fucking niggas up after skating, dog. Like, straight up and down. Like, you had to feel sorry for some of these niggas, dog. Niggas either got left in the motherfucking coma, or they was running their asses across 8 Mile with their clothes hanging off their body because they didn't get attacked by a pack of motherfucking wolves out in that bitch. Damn, I saw some niggas get fucked up back then. But anyways, I digress. Let me get off Detroit and get back to the Boogie Down Bronx, yo. Now, like I said before, I don't know the fuck who man Parrish is. But this song is in the same genre as like Mantronics, yo. But this has more rapping. Mantronics was more like electronic, like fucking music. You know what I'm saying? But I used to fuck with Mantronics. We all did. That was some more skating rink, break dancing type shit that niggas was bumping. We ain't have a lot of fucking options back then. You know what I'm saying? So this is Man Parrish. I don't know who the fuck this nigga is, what he went on to do or nothing like that. I don't know if he's related to Mantronics or nothing like that. All I know is this song is a motherfucking banger. The beat is so fucking crazy too, yo. But I done too much talking. Salute to my New York niggas. I know y'all gonna be feeling this shit. Shout it out. Let me know about it. Let me know how it was ringing off on the East Coast or in your town. Or even if you ain't from the East Coast, but I really want to know, like, from the New York people, like, what was this doing to the streets, back in 1984? Was DCEP out there? I wonder. Let's go. Damn, that beat is hard as fuck. Start that bitch over. Oh, okay, my bad. Damn. All right, so Boogie Down Bronx, Man Parrish featuring the Freeze Force crew on Sugar Scope Records. What the fuck is Sugar Scope Records? All right, let's go. Hold up. Hold up, man. Look at this motherfucking subway train, B. Wow. I've heard about this. I didn't go to New York for the first time until like the very late, like maybe the late 90s, like 97, 98-ish. Wait, maybe somewhere around there. But by the time I fucking got there, the subway system was fucking pristine. This looked like that shit from the Warriors days, yo. This shit looked crazy. This is back when Koch used to be the governor and like from Koch and before. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is some straight Bronx is burning, late 70s, 80s, fucked up shit right here. Gang heavy. Damn. Anyways, all right, let me get back to it. I feel like the reason I picked this motherfucking video or this version of the song is because they had pictures to go, you know, because this song is so old, I guess they ain't had no fucking video for it. So, but they had pictures that I thought was good for like time references of what the Bronx was looking like and New York City was looking like back in '84. So I might have a lot of fucking stops, though. I'm gonna try to keep them shits mad short, just to take in the scope of the fucking imagery that comes along with this shit. Man, I love Subway Graffiti. I ain't listened to one thing this nigga said. My bad, let me back it up. So he just painted a regular old description of the Bronx. Niggas out there hard as fuck. They did say Bronx niggas, like the Bronx was crazy back then. I think they had the most street gangs ever. Like in one area, like street gangs per street or some shit like that. Go back and watch the 40 Blocks from Tiffany documentary, nigga. It is fucking crazy. But anyways, so this nigga talking, I like that bar where that nigga say they snatch gold chains when the cops ain't looking. It seemed like fucking the robbery game in New York City has been off the fucking hook forever. Since like the 1800s. This nigga jacking motherfuckers back in '84, that snatch gold chains, that shit make me think about like the Stick Up Kid era, the 50 Cents, the Haitian Jacks, you know, all them type of niggas. I would say Glaze, that nigga wasn't no stick-up kid. He was just a fucking murderer. But anyways. My nigga flexing in the background.
One young man born to be an MC, the only one to watch it with the guarantee. Because I dress to impress, guaranteed to be a hit. I walk down the street, the girls are jumping on it. I got the ladies on my left, please on my right. The ladies follow me.
There goes my man Crazy Legs. I'm telling you, niggas. Anything that has to do with fucking b-boying and breakdancing from the East Coast, from New York City, Crazy Legs will be involved. This motherfucker is everywhere. Oh, let me get back to this thing. He talking some shit in here.
One young man born to be an MC, the only one to watch it with the guarantee. Because I dress to impress, guaranteed to be a hit. I walk down the street, the girls are jumping on it. I got the ladies on my left, please watch it with the guarantee. Because I dress to impress, guaranteed to be a hit. I walk down the street, the girls are jumping on it. I got the ladies on my left.
My nigga say I dress to impress, nigga. I dress to impress. I walk with a hit.
To impress, guaranteed to be a hit. I walk down the street, the girls are jumping on it. I got the ladies on my left, please on my right. The ladies follow me all through the night. Cause I'm the one with the action, the king of Southern fashion. You listen to all of this, a chain reaction goes up your back. It comes down your spine, and when it hits your head, it's gonna blow your mind. And if you're from the Bronx and you hear the sound, come on, everybody. everybody boogie down, boogie down. Because I dress to impress, guaranteed to be a hit. I walk down the street, the girls are jumping on it. I got the ladies on my left, freaks on my right. The ladies follow me all through the night. Cause I'm the one.
That nigga say the ladies on the left, the freaks on my right.
The action, the king of satisfaction. You listen to my rhythm, there is a chain reaction. Goes up your back, it comes down your spine. And when it hits your head, it's gonna blow your mind. And if you're from the Bronx and you hear the sound, come on everybody, boogie down, boogie down. When it hits your head, it's gonna.
Okay. It's a black nigga. All right, it's a black dude who was in Beach Street. I think that nigga's name was Freeze, but he kind of looked like these. It's crazy when you go look back at the old fucking break dancers. Like when them niggas would do their battles in a circle, like it would be like specialty on specialty. So like the first nigga would come out for the Rocksteady crew and he had just hit a nigga with a bunch of fucking windmills. So then the Beach Street windmiller would come out, he'd do his windmill. And then you would have niggas like this who was like Mr. Freeze who come out with all they freeze and shit, you know what I'm saying? On the West Coast they should call that shit pop locking. So anyways, and I think on the East Coast they call that like up rock and b-boy shit. So anyways, so they have a nigga come out for that. That shit was like specialized, yo, from the battles I've seen, you know what I mean? So that shit was kind of dope. That just reminded me of the black nigga. I think his name was Mr. Freeze.
Down your spine, and when it hits your head, it's gonna blow your mind. And if you're from the Bronx and you hear the sound, come on everybody,
Park Jam.
boogie down, boogie down.
I personally like subway car graffiti, train graffiti more than I like wall mural graffiti. I don't know. It's just I don't know what it is about. It's just nostalgic to me. Like when you watch the old fucking videos and they got the actual like video of the train running with the graffiti on it. That shit just looks so dope to me. This nigga scene is big time. That's dope. What's that say? What kind of art? I don't know. That looked like Detroit a little bit, but it ain't.
My man, Parrish and Cool Raoul. Cooler than the water in a swimming pool. I like a.
Yo, is that Cool Raoul? Or they just a random Latino nigga with a fucking a mixer in his hands?
My man, Parrish and Cool Raoul. Cooler than the water in a swimming pool. I like a R to the A, the U, and the L. Pushing more power than a Duracell. I like the L to the A, the N, and the Y. The hip hop master that you can't deny.
This nigga Diesel as fuck. I wonder if he was down with Cool Herc and the Herculeans or whatever he called whatever they called themselves. This nigga is Diesel. This nigga definitely just got out the joint, yo. Oh shit.
Cool Raoul. Cooler than the water in a swimming pool. I like the R to the A, the U, and the L. Pushing more power than a Duracell. I like the L to the A, the N, and the Y. The hip hop master that you can't deny. So a swimming pool. I like the R to the A, the U, and the L. Pushing more power than a Duracell. I like the L to the A, the N, and the Y. The hip hop master that you can't deny. So check out the beat and listen to the sound. And if you're from the Bronx, just boogie down.
That nigga Radio Raheem like a motherfucker. These niggas got some big ass radios they carrying around. Who would want to do that all fucking day? We didn't do that in Detroit. We all had them, but we ain't carry them motherfuckers around really. My nigga Kevin would carry that bitch up and down the block. But he ain't go like through the neighborhood with that motherfucker too often.
From the Bronx, just boogie down.
Hold up. Wait a second.
Listen to the sound, and if you're from the Bronx, just boogie.
Damn, my nigga got a nameplate belt buckle, but the fucking picture ain't clear enough to see it. Ooh, them bitches was fire.
Down.
I had a technical difficulty, yo. This is like one of my very few fucking edits. I think I might have 2 edits ever. Unless I was trying to squeeze in like a video clip or something like that, I probably only got 2 edits. This will be the first or second one. I don't fucking know. I was trying to pause that fucking train, yo. They bombed the fuck out of this train system here. Peep it. Look at that shit. That shit look like it'd go on that, cause that one looked bombed too, and them two look bombed up. Like they blasted this motherfucker. That one look ill right there. What's going on with this character right here? Custer Lizzie. I've never heard of that graffiti artist. But yo, I was trying. That shit look crazy. This shit looks so dope to me, man. Damn, I wish I was born in New York. I got New York envy. That shit just look dope. That shit just look hip hop. That just look hip hop. Like, if you grew up in this environment, like hip hop was just a matter of time before it was spawned. Like everything about this picture, it feels like hip hop to me. I can't explain it. I ain't smart enough, but let's go. Look at this fly nigga right here. This nigga right here is killing it. This thing, I can't tell exactly what type of shirt he got on. Maybe Izod. He got the stripes right here. That's just dope. This nigga buttoned up to the top. I don't remember rocking like that or with the chain outside. But he pulling that shit off. The nigga got he got some Cassels on, tinted out. This nigga got a bracelet. This nigga doing it, yo. Got the pleats in his pants with the shell toes. This nigga's definitely a graffiti artist. He got 2 tape decks popping. He must be dubbing the tape right there. He got his box rocking. I tell you one thing. This little nigga right here is either a motherfucking gangster or he rolling with about 20 niggas. Because ain't no way you walking through the streets of New York in the 80s with a bracelet, a necklace, gazelles, shell toes, and a radio. You coming up out that shit within 3 blocks of leaving the crib, nigga. So this little nigga was either a gangster or he rolled with an ill-ass crew. All right, back to it.
People all around, walking around in the streets. They got the funky box with the John Speed beats. You hear the sound.
Look how big they box is, yo. That shit is that's Radio Raheem like a motherfucker.
Become a believer. You go to the Bronx, hang out at the Viva. You take the deep to 205. You go see me, cause I got the gift. And I'm the cool MC with the vicious sounds. I'm not from the Bronx, but I still boogie down. F to the R double E Z E. F to the O, the R C E.
Yeah.
Force, and we never lost at any cost. Cause I'm the boss. I'm the cash back money.
This nigga spitting.
Walking around in the streets, they got the funky box with the John Speed beats. You hear the sound, become a believer. You go to the Bronx, hang out. People all around, walking around in the streets, they got the funky box with the John Speed beats. You hear the sound, become a believer. You go to the Bronx, hang out at the Viva.
Yeah.
You take the D to 200.
Come to the Bronx and hang out at the Fever. The Fever was like the Northland skating rink, from what I hear. You can have a good time in that motherfucker. It's getting out and getting to your car or getting to that subway train that's gonna be a motherfucking problem, nigga.
People all around, walking around in the streets, they got the funky box with the John Speed beats. You hear the sound, become a believer. You go to the
Hold on, though. Let's pay some respects. Let's pay some respects. Bang! Right here. I don't know where niggas in other parts of the country got on to the suede Pumas. The navy blue and gray, the burgundy and gray. They had a couple white leather pairs. But for me, it was B Street, yo. When Lee had them shits, I think in the opening scene when his mama came in and woke them niggas up from school, like when he got up, like he was either lacing up his Pumas or cleaning them or something like that. Nigga, them shits was, whew, I couldn't even explain. Them motherfuckers was better than having a fucking Xbox 3 right now, whatever the fuck they got out, PlayStation 3 or whatever the fuck it is, nigga. I'm telling you.
Become a believer. You go to the Bronx, hang out at the Viva. You take the D to 205. You go see me cause I got the gift. And I'm the cool MC with the vicious sounds. I'm not
That nigga say, come see me cause I got the gift. All right.
to the fifth. You go see me cause I got the gift. And I'm the cool MC with the vicious sounds. I'm not from the Bronx, but I still boogie down.
Nigga.
F to the R-double-E-Z-E.
Hold on, this nigga ain't even from the Bronx? Oh, man. Your MC credibility just went down a toilet, nigga. You got a Bronx anthem. You the MC on a Bronx anthem, and you ain't even from the Bronx, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Back to it.
This sounds. I'm not from the Bronx, but I still boogie down. F to the R, the D to 205. You go see me cause I got the gift. And I'm the cool MC with the vicious sounds. I'm not from the Bronx, but I still boogie down. F to the R-double-E-Z-E. F to the O, the R-C-E. Yes, the freeze force. And we never lost at any cost. Cause I'm the boss. I'm the cash bank money keeping, never broke, never cheap. And if you ask me for a dime, give it to you anytime.
Oh, he changed his flow up on niggas and went in. This nigga was pretty talented. Ain't gonna hate.
But I still boogie down. F to the R-double-E-Z-E. F to the O, the R-C-E. Yes, the freeze force. And we
Hold on, I wanted to get to this. What does that say? Dondi. So that must be the name of the writer. Pretty dope, yo. I don't know what the concept is, but it's pretty sweet. Children of the Sun.
never lost at any cost. Cause I'm the boss. I'm the cash bank money keeping, never broke, never cheap. And if you ask me for a dime, give it to you anytime. Keep the R-C-E, yes, the freeze force. And we never lost at any cost. Cause I'm the boss. I'm the cash bank money keeping, never broke, never cheap. And if you ask me for a dime, give it to you anytime. Keep cash money, but I'm no jerk. I can use it, don't abuse it, I can put it to work. Just to find my clothes or designer name. And if you wanna watch, you never look the same. Bill Black, Calvin Klein, or some of mine. You never catch me on the welfare line.
Bill Blast, Calvin Klein. Man, Bill Blast was only hot for like one year in Detroit. But Calvin Klein, them was the shits. This nigga, I like how he sped that shit up.
Cheap and never broke, never cheap. And if you ask me for a dime, give it to you anytime. Keep cash money, but I'm no jerk. I can use it, don't abuse it, I can put it to work. Just to find my clothes or designer name. And if you wanna watch, you never look the same. Bill Black, Calvin Klein, or some of mine. You never catch me on the welfare line.
I ain't smoke no weed.
You got the perfect beat, I hear you say. But you better listen close, cause I'm here to stay. Oh, that I rock so good, I rock so strong, I rock so well, cause I last so long. I rock the mic with the greatest of ease for all the fine and the sweet and the young ladies. And when I say my rhymes, I know you want to bite. It's not right or polite, so we have to fight. But I don't wanna fight, I'd rather rhyme instead, because my rhymes sound fresher than One Direction.
You see how serious niggas was about biting MCs back in the day, yo? Now everything's a bite. Even the gods, like Jay-Z be biting niggas' flows sometimes. This shit was vital back in the day. Your ass was not coming out if you was sounding anything like anybody. Just straight up and down.
You got the perfect beat, I hear you say. But you better listen close, cause I'm here to stay. Oh, that I rock so good, I rock so strong.
We got a potential fiend sighting in the background. You know I be spotting them fiends, yo. Look at my nigga in the upper left corner sitting on the bench, yo. Look at this nigga cuffs. Look at the size of this nigga's ankles. And look at the size of this nigga's clothes that probably used to fit. Now, judging from the DJ's attire, this would have been pre-crack era. So that means this nigga's on heroin. My nigga Bubs up in this motherfucker. Bubs and that white dude he was rolling around with in season 2 and 3.
You got the perfect beat, I hear you say. But you better listen close, cause I'm here to stay. Oh, that I rock so good, I rock so strong, I rock so well, cause I last so so long. I rock the mic with the greatest of ease for all the fine and the sweet and the young ladies. But you better listen close, cause I'm here to stay. That I rock so good, I rock so strong, I rock so raw, cause I last so long. I rock the mic with the greatest of ease for all the fine and the sweet and the young ladies. And when I say my rhymes, I know you want to bite. It's not right or polite, so we have to fight. I don't wanna fight, I'd rather rhyme instead, because my rhymes sound fresher than Wonder Bread. And all my brothers in the Bronx, we got to rhyme. Catch all the ladies and blow their minds. And all the brothers and the sisters in the US, because my rhymes sound fresher than Wonder Bread. And all my brothers in the Bronx, we got to rhyme. Catch all the ladies and blow their minds. And all my brothers and the sisters in the US of A. This hip-hop music is here to stay. Boogie down to the boogie down, rock street boys. Boogie down to the boogie down, rock street boys. Music is here to stay. Boogie down to the boogie down. In the US of A. This hip-hop music is here to stay.
As simple as it is, that was a very, very powerful line back in 1984, nigga. Because, like, my parents, my aunts, my uncles, everybody, nigga, nobody thought hip-hop was going to last, yo. They thought it was going to be Sugar Hill Gang and it's a rap after that. Shit was going to go back to, like, disco or fucking Motown or some shit like that. People literally used to be like, that shit gonna be gone in like 3-4 months. Like they thought it was a summertime thing at one point, yo. Like they was like, by the time the fucking summer over, that shit gonna, you ain't gonna never hear that type of bullshit again. And you couldn't even find the shit. The record stores didn't even carry the shit. But anyway, so that was a pretty powerful fucking line right there. Hip hop music is here to stay. And he said hip hop. Like it was called rap music before it was called hip hop. So he was on to some shit.
And blow their minds. And all the brothers and the sisters in the US of A. This hip-hop music is here to stay. Boogie down to the boogie down, rock street boys. Boogie down to the boogie down, rock street boys. Boogie down to the boogie down, rock street boys. Boogie down to the boogie down, rock street boys. Boogie down to the boogie down, rock street boys. Boogie down to the boogie down, rock street boys. Boogie down to the boogie down, rock street boys. Boogie down to the boogie down, rock street boys. Boogie down to the boogie down, rock street boys. Boogie down to the boogie down, rock street boys. Boogie down to the boogie down, rock street boys. Boogie down to the boogie down, rock street boys.
This beat is knocking, nigga. This beat is knocking. I like how the beat ramp up, dog. I like how that shit ramp up. That shit is dope. Uh-oh. 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 Ah. That shit's so dope. Man, you go commercial and shit. Anyway, that's it, man. That's Boogie Down Bronx. Had the technical difficulties they had to overcome and all that, but that shit was worth it, yo. I don't think there's too many Boogie Down Bronx reactions on YouTube. I'll be dead honest with you. So hopefully, you know, I ain't gonna even say hopefully. I know my New York niggas was feeling that, yo. Like I said before, please get in the comments. Let me know how this was, how the streets was reacting to this shit back in the day, man. I'd be very, very curious to know that. All right, I'm out. That was some B-side shit for your ass right there, nigga. 30 minutes. Outrageous.